Is your life lit today? Have your troubles away? Maybe learn another way. Hanging with Loretta. Now it's time for some fun and some inspiration.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome into Mornings with Loretta. So today we are stepping into the magic that has captured the hearts of millions. The beloved holiday tradition known around the world, the elf on the shelf. I'm saying it like that for emphasis. Didn't just appear on a mantle. It was created with intention, imagination, and a story that continues to shape how families celebrate the season. I'm so thrilled to welcome the brilliant minds behind this global phenomena. We're talking creativity, legacy, and joy of bringing wonder back into the home. Let's just welcome Christa and Chanda to the stage. Hi, ladies.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Oh, the energy. I love it. So this year marks the 20th anniversary of the Elf on the Shelf tradition. How did this tradition start for you? And why do you think it has resonated with so many families around the entire world?
Well, when Christa and I were growing up, Santa used to send an elf to our home, and that used to watch and listen for Santa Claus. And then in the morning before we woke up, the elf would fly back from the North Pole and land in a different spot in the house. And it really was the most magical part of our childhood. We loved talking to the elf and finding him and telling him what we wanted for Christmas and maybe apologizing for behavior. But it was really the most magical part of our childhood. And then when I grew up, I wanted to have my children enjoy the same tradition that we had. And there was really nothing like it. And I was sitting having tea with my mom one day, and I looked up and I saw our elf sitting on a shelf. And I said, Mom, we should write a story about our elf. That was like sort of this moment. And we couldn't get anybody to publish it. And so, of course, we had to do that ourselves. And then we really had to get Santa's permission, of course, to get all of the elves and to work with the elves. And now 20 years later, it is it's becoming ubiquitous with Christmas, right? As big as Santa Claus. And that has been just an absolute thrill to watch.
I love this story. It's so much, but you all didn't stop there. So over the years, the Elf on the Shelf has opened the door to the introduction of new characters, new storylines, and animated series and music and more through the Santaverse. So how do you see this enchanted world continue to evolve and connect with families year around and not just during the holiday season?
Well, what's interesting is that the North Pole is 24/7, 365, right? So the world of the North Pole, where the elves work and where they live and where they entertain and they have pets and they have families, what are those stories? And how can we continue to talk about them and the lore and the characters around the North Pole? And so that's what the Santaverse allows us to do. In fact, you're going to see some of the characters during the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. We have Nora, our magical Arctic fox, who's part of Santa's story. She's been around since Santa became magical. And you can read a little bit of that story in Chanda's brand new chapter book, The Rise of Nicholas the Noble, which is brand new. It's an epic adventure. It's all about magic and mystery and characters and lore. It's an adventure, a fantasy. And that's going to be for kids that are a little bit older, 10 plus, I would say. If you like epic adventure, it's certainly going to be for you. And then we've got the Scout Elf Squad that shows you even more behind the scenes of the North Pole and the characters that live there. With Scout Elf Squad, it's a preschool show, and that is on our official YouTube channel, youtube.com/elf on the shelf. So again, the Santaverse allows us to tell all sorts of stories, not just what happens during the holiday season.
Spoken like a true proud sister, let me tell you.
Got that right.
So I also hear that there's also a new animated series, original preschool series called Scout Elf Squad. So I can't wait to hear more about that one.
Yeah, we've just seen that over 20 years, we really have become the voice of Santa Claus for an entire generation of families, and families that grew up with the Elf on the Shelf as well. They are excited to introduce all of our characters and all of our stories to children at much younger ages than we used to bring people into sort of our world. Our target age really used to be around 7 years old. And so because of that, we were like, you know what, we've got to give these families content, that leans into what they're looking for. So the Scout Elf Squad, like Christa mentioned, launching on YouTube this year as a pilot season, something we're doing ourselves through our own production company, Scout Elf Productions. But really, my background is as a school teacher. So I love using characters that kids love for lessons that parents love, right? So yes, there's the lessons about teamwork and friendship and working together, as well as basics, right? Like counting and sorting and things like that. So lots for kids to learn. But like Christa said, there's a universe of storytelling that exists 365 days a year. And we are answering those questions that kids have that want to know what the elves are up to, even when they're not in your home at Christmas time.
That is so genius. And I totally agree with that. I watch Hallmark Christmas movies 365 times a year. So this is so befitting for the youth and the families and me too. So you have some incredible collaborations and partnerships this year, as well as if you haven't been busy enough. So what are some of the ones you're excited to see come to life?
Well, personally, I was thrilled when we partnered with Basic Fun for Light Bright, because the elf does tend to leave messages for families and kids. And that just really leans into the nostalgia. I remember spending hours with my Light Bright when I was little. I know Chanda and I both did. So that was a lot of fun. We also have a partnership with Swarovski for a very, very limited run of our 20th anniversary box set. There are only 10 that are available. With the elf got into some crystals, bedazzled himself from head to toe. You can see that on our website, elfonthe.shelf.com. And then we still have a lot of partnerships that are just being announced right now. So you should be seeing Scout Elves take over the cities and the towns near you.
Okay, you had me on the 20-year anniversary selection. It's only 10, but we're going to make sure we spotlight that. I'm definitely going to the website. So there's something for everybody in the family, I tell you. And just in time for Scout Elf Return Week, you all and the Santa Universe will also have a presence at this year's Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, which you mentioned earlier. So can you tell us what families can expect to see floating through the streets of New York City this year?
Yeah, so we're so excited this year to partner with Macy's. One of our sort of breakout stars, or our breakout characters in the Santaverse, has been Nora. And she is the Arctic fox that can actually spark the northern lights with her tail. And she can also produce magical snow so that Santa can land on rooftops. And she has sort of become this sensation of her own. And so she's going to be appearing in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade as a balloon heading down the streets, as well as our frost pips. And those are little elf babies, and they'll be rolling around right alongside Nora. And so there will be a little something for everyone, elf fans, as well as those who just love our other Arctic friends.
I don't know. When you sleep, you probably do not sleep at all based on all these updates that you're giving us today. So I just want to say this has truly been an inspiring conversation. I want to thank you for reminding all of us that imagination still matters and joy can be created and shared in the simplest, sweetest ways. So families everywhere will be celebrating with fresh excitement this year because of you two. I don't know how you feel about that, but it is so true and real. Thank you for the work you do. And thank you for joining us today on Mornings with Loretta.
Thank you so much.
Loretta.
Pleasure being here. Happy
I
holidays.
hope you'll come again real soon. I love Elf on the Shelf.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that. We'd love to come back and visit.
Absolutely. Thank you and happy holidays.
You too. Thanks.
Bye-bye. Brings Christmas and joy to your life. So I just want to thank you for watching and making room for wonder. Please keep your imaginations fresh and act on those imagination chips.
I'm worried about Mom.
Mom? She's fine. These the ones, right, Mom?
Yeah, groundlings.
Sweet potatoes.
Daddy, it's salty.
Some things come with age.
And some don't.
Early detection of Alzheimer's can lead to better care for your loved one. Learn the early warning signs at 10signs.org.
So the holidays are here, and between shopping, cooking, and celebrating, it's very, very easy to let our healthy habits slip, going to the gym, working out at home. So here to help with simple ways to stay fit, feel great, and enjoy the season is celebrity fitness trainer and nutrition expert Stephanie Mansour. Welcome to Mornings with Loretta.
Thanks for having me, Loretta. I'm so excited.
Absolutely. So what should people do? I'm going to include me. So what should we do to get fit for the holidays?
My goal is to help people take ownership for their health and wellness goals. So whether you're dealing with some aches or pains this holiday season, whether you want to focus on improving your nutrition, or maybe you want to just get moving a little bit more and add exercise into your daily life, I'm here to help.
And you are the person, I know your bio, I know a lot about you, and you are definitely created for this role. So when people get active, how can they recover quickly? Because I don't do the recovery thing, but I know people who are more successful in their health journey, they do. So what suggestions do you have for us?
Yeah, we need to take care of ourselves. So whether you have sore muscles or maybe you have some bruises after all of that holiday prep, try Arnicare Roll-On by Boron. It features a fragrance-free pain relief gel and a cooling metal roller that delivers a soothing massage right where you need it. Now, I've personally been using this for over 20 years, Loretta, and I absolutely love it. There's a no-mess, leak-free design that keeps your hands clean and makes it easy for you to use on the go. Whether you're out holiday shopping or getting ready for family gatherings, it's a great way to help your body recover from all the lifting, gift wrapping, and running around this time of year. And you can find Arnicare Roll-On at CVS. So it's really convenient to get some and put it in your purse and keep it in your bag, or also have some at home.
I cannot tell you how much I needed that this weekend. I was in heels all weekend, and I probably had about 25,000 steps in heels this weekend. So many events.
My gosh.
I could have used that.
That's incredible. You need the Arnicare Roll-On, and you need to stretch.
Now you tell me, where were you, Stephanie? Where were you? Oh my goodness, it was crazy. So let me ask you this question, Stephanie. What is your go-to for staying fit with the holidays and beyond? Because it's hard to not have that second piece of cake for me, or extra set of dressing and greens and spaghetti. Help your sister, help your new friend out.
Yeah, Loretta, I tell people focus on protein. And if you don't want to make a meal, that's fine. I've got you covered. Orgain believes that access to clean nutrition shouldn't be hard. And it's a plant-based protein with 21 grams of complete protein, fiber to support digestion, no added sugar, and there's also a variety of yummy seasonal flavors like peppermint hot cocoa and pumpkin spice. Orgain's plant-based protein powder is perfect for keeping you fueled through the holiday season with no artificial flavors or preservatives. And I know we all love a deal, so I want to mention that many of their products will be featured in their Black Friday sale over on their website at Orgain.com. And that includes these plant-based protein powders, which are 30% off.
Okay, again, I'm going to show you something. You're going to be so proud of me. I had no idea this was going to be part of what you do. This is what you just talked about. I get it from Sam's, and it is the organic protein powder, vanilla. I like chocolate too.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you, Loretta. Right? Yes.
Am I winning? Am I winning now?
You're totally winning. I mean, when you have these protein shakes or protein smoothies, it's really going to help you curb that sweet tooth, because the protein and the fiber helps to fill you up and keep you energized. So high five to you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm winning. So let me tell you, it is so good. I will add fruit with it, and I use almond milk to make my smoothies. Yeah.
I love that. I even tell people you can add a handful of spinach too if you want to like sneak some greens in. It doesn't affect
I do need to do that.
Yeah.
See, thank you.
Yeah.
You are the woman, I promise you. So do you have any other suggestions for us to keep us healthy this time of year while we're enjoying the holiday season and all that comes with it?
Yeah, exercise obviously has been shown to boost energy levels, improve your sleep, and help manage stress. So Planet Fitness makes it really easy for all fitness levels to stay on track this busy holiday season. Whether you're maintaining your routine or starting a brand new regimen, Planet Fitness offers best-in-class strength and cardio equipment in a welcoming, judgment-free zone at over 2,700 locations nationwide. So you can join a Planet Fitness location at planetfitness.com or stop by your local club to sign up and just get yourself an environment that helps you feel inspired and motivated. And seeing other people around you doing something similar like exercising is really going to be, a good bet for you this holiday season.
Again, I have not gone in a while, but I used to have that black card a couple of years ago until I injured my leg. But Stephanie, I promise you, Planet Fitness will answer all those questions. You can go early in the morning, you can go late at night. It's safe, it's secure, and it's clean. So I can vouch for I can definitely vouch for Planet Fitness. Although I'm not a member now, but I know people who are.
Yeah. It's a great place. It's like a one-stop shop. I love it.
It is. And one's not far from me, and it's usually around your city somewhere. So it's less than probably a 20-minute drive, no matter where you live. So check it out. And if you're already going, please take somebody with you. With the Black Card, you can take somebody for free. They can enjoy the little spa treatment area and everything on one membership. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I do too.
Okay, so I don't want to let you go, but I know I have to. So where can we go for more information?
Yeah, you know, Loretta, you can actually have me in your pocket if you want every day. I have my app called Step It Up with Steph. You can download that at the App Store, or you can go to stepitupwithsteph.com. Every day, I've got a 60-second motivational video to keep you encouraged and inspired this holiday season to prioritize yourself. And if you want more information on anything that we talked about here today, you can head on over to tipsontv.com.
I'm going to head over to tipsontv.com. I'm going to go to my App Store and download Step It Up with Steph. Any other assignments you have for me today? Because I'm going to check them all off.
I know, you know, I like to say slow and steady wins the race. And Loretta, especially around this time, just make sure we're not overshooting with our goals, right? Because once we feel like we flunk, you know, then we don't want to continue on. So if your goal is to work out for 30 minutes, maybe cut that in half and say you're going to just go for 15 minutes. Or instead of making, you know, like a healthy salad and chopping up all the vegetables, taking more time, maybe you're going to make one of the Orgain plant-based protein smoothies. You know, do things that make you feel good, but don't overshoot what your goals are, especially over the holidays, because we do want to be able to relax and enjoy them.
Great tips. I'm glad you added that because I think that's me. I will go out and set an hour-and-a-half goal. I will say I'm only going to eat this today, and I'm going to, and that sets you up for failure a lot. You got to build a habit, right? So it becomes more easy because you'll start not being able to check off those things, and then you'll quit.
Right. And it's like celebrate the little wins too. Like if you remember to use the Armstrong gel, you know, that's a win. Like I want you to celebrate something like that. Or if you drink an extra glass of water or include an extra vegetable into the protein smoothie, that's a win. So I have a new baby at home and I like clap for her every little movement that she makes. So I tell people like, do that for yourself when it comes to these healthy habits.
Oh, that's beautiful. And congratulations on your baby. That is so sweet. Well, we're going to do all the things you said, and we're going to start slow, right? And then by maybe January, February, we can add a little more momentum. But start now. Don't say I'm going to wait until the holidays. Just do what you can each and every day. Don't beat yourself up when you don't do it. Just start again when you start again. Thank you, Stephanie, so much. Happy holidays.
You too.
Okay, bye for now. Don't go too far. We have another segment of Mornings with Loretta. Hey, everyone. Welcome into Mornings with Loretta. And holiday shopping is in full swing. If you have left your house this weekend or the weekend before, you have noticed a lot of traffic everywhere, every store, no matter where it is. And who better to help us with our shopping to get the perfect gift for any techie or anybody in our life is the fabulous Mario Armstrong. Hey, Mario.
Hey, Loretta. Thank you so much. And you're right. There's a lot of action going on and people, I don't want you stressing out. So I partnered up with some great brands to help you kind of see what's hot this holiday season, but also to give you some different ideas for your list.
Absolutely. So let's just start off with our aspiring musicians in our lives. If anybody's like me, you have singers, you have drummers, guitarists, you have flutists, and you have a saxophone player somewhere. Mario's going to help us with those gift ideas.
Yeah, and I love this one for anyone who's ever wanted to learn piano or get back into it. The new Rolly piano system, it really, Loretta, it just makes it a lot of fun. It's smart. It's very interactive. I really like the glowing keys, which kind of prompt you how to play. They guide your hands. The Rolly Learn app gives you lessons, games, and 1,000+ songs you want to play. And it's the only piano that sees your hands with its AI hand tracking, which is really cool. It gives real-time feedback, just and helps you improve fast. So it's a $758, which is 20% off right now at Rolly.com.
I love it. And I always tell everybody, well, a few people that know me, I just feel like one day I'm going to walk up to a piano and I'm just going to play it like Mozart or somebody. But I know I need that. I got to start slow. I'm going to have to purchase one of those just for me. So any ideas on how to get excited about the season ahead? Because some people are lagging. Some people lag.
Well, you know, I'm a big Peanuts fan. So American Greetings is celebrating Peanuts' 75th anniversary. Now, they just announced their Peanuts Digital Advent Calendar. Now, this is a digital Advent calendar. So it's an interactive, immersive experience. You'll count down the days to Christmas. It features Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and the whole gang. And it's got exclusive games, animated Peanuts content, puzzles, candles, decorating fun, and a lot more. So it's a perfect gift for families and gift giving, and it's digital. So you can also give this to relatives that may be out of town or somewhere else. And so go to AmericanGreetings.com and check out some of the early bonus activities you can get in.
That is brilliant. I love,
Super fun.
you have a physical advent calendar, you have all kinds of crafts and things you can do, but I love something that's digital that we can all use and be on the same calendar day at the same time without
Right,
too
that's
many
right.
surprises. So
I like that.
Mario, how about some gifts for our loved ones, or even if we want to gift ourselves something this year, which you should gift yourself a gift always.
You know, Loretta, you're making me laugh because somebody told me you buy 2 gifts and then you get yourself one. You buy 2 gifts and then you get yourself one. So you're right. I got a couple of different gift ideas and then one that probably should be on everyone's own list. So let's start first with a unique one. How about the gift of language from Rosetta Stone? So now's the perfect time, by the way, because they're offering their best deal of the year. I'm talking a lifetime membership with access to all 25 languages for just $149. That's over 60% off. They got immersive lessons, live classes, tons of real-world content to help you speak with confidence. And they've been used by over 50 million people for more than 30 years. It's just a gift that really lasts a lifetime. So it's a great, if you're thinking about what about the kids, fans of the popular book series Cat Ninja can finally bring their favorite superhero cat to life. This is from Epic, the world's leading digital reading platform for kids. They launched their first ever Cat Ninja collectible figurine. It's inspired by that hit graphic novel series that's been read over 300 million times. And each collectible figure features Cat Ninja in action-packed poses. It's great for imagine play, storytelling fun, and it's a great price. It's only $19.99. So that's awesome for the kids. And then you mentioned treating yourself. This is the way to do it. The Eufy Robot Vacuum E25. It's your all-in-one cleaning hero, Loretta. It vacuums and mops your floor. Then it automatically dusts, washes, and dries its mop. It even refills itself with clean water. The HydroJet system with roller mop deep cleans without spreading dirt. And the Duo spiral brushes prevent hair tangles. And with extra strong suction, easily handles pet hair, carpet, and everyday messes.
Oh, wow. Yes, definitely for me. And this year I said I was going to get my mom one too, but I got to convince her that it's okay to have it because she is definitely old school. But I'm like, Mom, it'll change your life.
Oh, no, it'll change your life. She wants those hour and a half. She wants that time back. She just doesn't realize it yet.
Yeah, I'm going to give her back an hour and a half every day. It's what she does every day. I'm like, Mom, why?
Yeah, no, mom, no. She's the perfect use case for this.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to her and I'm going to demonstrate and set it up for her and everything. But that's a perfect gift. And then the little ninja thing, I love that for myself too. But I have a few kids that I want to give that to. And the price point is crazy. $19.99.
It's great. It's great. That's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to try to find everything for everybody. So yeah.
At a great price point. You did a phenomenal job as always. So where can we go for more information, Mario?
Thanks, Loretta. I appreciate that. Just go to our website. We have not only these ideas, but others up on the website too. So go to inthenews.tv. That's inthenews.tv. Happy holidays to you and everybody.
Happy holidays, Mario. Maybe we'll see you again just before the big day, though.
Well, that'll be good. That'll be good. I'd love to be back on with you.
Take care. Happy holidays.
All right. See you soon.
Bye for now.
One of the things that have come as a result of Black Friday and Cyber Monday is that electronics, in particular televisions, have become so much more affordable. I mean, I remember used to cost like a car payment to buy a big TV. Now we've got this 98-inch TCL QM7K 4K TV. It's only $19.99. That's $2,000 off of its normal price. It's got the QD Mini LED series that ranges in size from 55 up to 115 inches, delivers ultra-wide viewing angles, deep blacks, and a super bright halo-free picture. And for gamers, this thing is next level. The automatically enabled game mode gives them the lowest possible input lag and latency for unmatched gaming performance. So it's a really great gift idea. And then kind of in that same segment of electronics, you can also get a great deal on TCL's next Paper 11 Plus tablet. This right now is 70% off retail, only $259.99. And this Android tablet has an 11.5-inch display that delivers a paper-like feel. So when you're holding it, it feels like you're holding paper. It's got advanced eye comfort. And the 3-in-1 VersaView mode lets you switch between vibrant visuals for streaming, and then the ink paper mode for if you want to use it to read a book, or the color paper mode, which is great for reading comics and magazines that need that kind of, jump off the page type feel. So a couple really great gift ideas that are in kind of that electronics category that come as a result of, Black Friday and Cyber Monday really kicking it off.
Oh, that big screen. I'm telling you, if somebody want to put it under my tree, I sure wouldn't be mad about it. So,
Man, good luck
Bob,
getting this
what's
thing
one-
under anything. This thing is humongous.
Yeah, you got to give me a big tree if you're going to put it under the tree. That's for sure. Just go ahead and have it mounted on the wall and we'll just solve that problem.
Really?
So what's one gift,
Yes.
Bob, that you know for sure will be at the top of everybody's wish list this year? And why is it such a standout?
Yeah, this one. So this is one that I'm gonna go on a limb here and say this one should be on everyone's list, because I don't know about you, Loretta, but I'm sure your viewers go through it too. I get text messages every single day. I get emails every single day where they're trying to get me to click on something that's going to let people have access to my stuff, right? I mean, it's hackers everywhere. Hackers are going crazy. And I'm over it, you know? And so I want people to pay attention to this one. This is the YubiKey from Yubico. It takes away the headache of online security. It's a physical security key to protect your accounts by adding an extra layer of security, just, beyond just a username and password. That's called two-factor authentication. It only takes one simple touch of the key to log in. No need for batteries, no need for mobile connectivity. I mean, it's just crazy. No need for annoying passcodes. Without physical access to your YubiKey, hackers cannot get into your accounts. You can save 30% off the YubiKey 5 NFC and YubiKey 5C NFC through November 24th through December 1st on yubico.com. So it's a great, great gift to give everybody. It's going to give peace of mind from that whole cybersecurity and cyber threats that we get hit with every day.
Absolutely. There is no need or no reason why you should have all this amazing technology at great prices and then not have it protected, because that is throwing money out the door. And who needs that? Thank you so much for including that. That was genius.
It's got a little something for everybody on this table today, and especially for you and me, Loretta. I think we know what everyone should be getting up.
Exactly. I'm easy. Anything that he showed today, I'll be more than graciously happy to receive. But I love the fact that they have the music to go with the bartending thing. That is genius. I wonder that's a really neat person who even thought about that and took the time to do it. So Bob, let me tell you, with that 92-inch screen, one of my audience said, you know what, I can have my own movie screenings at home with a 92-inch television.
I'm telling you, yeah. I mean, this is 98, so it's even bigger. But yeah, isn't that crazy? I mean, it goes up to 115 inches. I mean, that's bigger than a lot. I'm sure that's bigger than some movie screens that you see in a small screening center, and it's a TV. It's just crazy. Beautiful picture too.
I actually have the perfect wall space for the 98-inch television. So don't think that I don't, because I do. And you can give me two and I can put one in the other room.
There you go. 200
I
inches
wouldn't
of
want it in my
television
bedroom
right there.
though, because I would never go to sleep. Can you imagine, Bob, having it in your bedroom?
Yes, that's what my wife wants. My wife's like, move that into our bedroom. I'm like, then we're never going to sleep. We'll be up watching TV all night.
It's like I can reach out and touch him, or I can turn the screen and I can actually be in the Hallmark movie and watch it. I don't know. My mind works crazy sometimes, but I see it. I can do it. Bob, thank you so much. I have enjoyed this. Probably too much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Happy holidays.
Have a wonderful holiday.
Happy holidays. Thank you. Happy holidays to you and your family. We'll see you later.
Take care, Loretta.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye. I wanted to share with you and encourage you to don't let the holiday season stress you out. It is not about gifts and gadgets. It's about peace of mind, being with friends and family, being grateful and thankful for the life that we have in the moment that we have it. All right, everybody, think positive, dream big dreams, help someone along the way. And don't forget that everything is all about living like you believe. Bye for now, beloved.
Your life live today, have your troubles away, maybe learn another way, hanging with the